Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today, or as good as a Monday can be. Today we are going to be playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Indeed we shall be. And excuse me while I just add chapter 6 to the title of the stream. Yeah, because that is where we're at. Now, the thing is, chances are this stream is going to be primarily hero quests and side stuff. However, you know, if it's more than that, if I do some, some main quest, you know, we're not gonna say no to that. Is basically what it comes down to. Hey, 50 Mirror, how's it going, my man? Hope you're doing well. And also, I now have my Switch Pro controller. Ayo. So this is nice, because now I do not have Joy-Con drift, which is affecting both of my pairs left Joy-Cons. So once the Nintendo Joy-Con repair site is back up, I will fill out a form and send mine in. But yeah, honestly, it's pretty interesting playing on a Switch Pro controller, because I rarely done it, like only at friends' houses. Again, I think that's just about it. I'm hoping, so last time I streamed this, I talked about how I was trying to find ways to stop the game from, like, I guess peaking isn't the right term per se, but trying to stop the what the heck? Oh, hello there. So, trying to stop the trying to make it so the Elgato, throttling, kinda. Basically, every so often, like the noise or something would just get weird crackling sound. So it's not really peaking, or anything else in that typical way. It's just sometimes when the, like, stuff would get too loud in the game, the Elgato wouldn't, like, pick it up properly. Come on. So, yeah, sounds going above the threshold, or whatever it is. And one of the things that I saw online for fixing that was actually switching the USB port that I was using, because basically I thought I was using the right port, but apparently I wasn't. I was using like a USB 3.0 gen or something. It was like a USB 3 Gen 0 or 0.0 instead of like a 0.1 or a 0.2. So once I changed that, like, so that's the main thing that I did. That's what I changed. And I'm hoping it will be enough to fix it. I'm hoping, because basically the idea is the Elgato is taking the audio that the game wants to put out and is essentially making that into data, then shooting it to the computer to then go into OBS. However, the USB port are designed to transfer data at different speeds. And basically, if you're not using like the best USB port, then the amount of data that can go through. Okay, so this is okay. I was wondering why I hadn't like looked around this area. This is why. Okay, but basically, if you're not using like the best USB port, not the entire amount of data can go through, which is what causes the sound to get weird, essentially. Okay, so that's good. So basically what I was doing in the off time was going around the ocean and just trying to map out things. So I have gone around like the entire edge of the entire Cadencia Ocean. That is, now the annoying part is it doesn't, like, some parts are a little bit not there, right? Even though I've gone to the edge, and that's because the boat is unwieldy. and its control scheme is, well, its control scheme is fine, but the way it handles and its radius of detection, not great. Yeah, so I went around, was just trying to do that, finish out some islands here. So the main things that I'm planning to do today, right, are the hero quests. So we got Gray's hero quest, we got Tyon's. Additionally, I went and found the thing to start Lanz's. Additionally, I was curious, so I actually just looked up like by chapter what ones you can get, and I like made a little list. And most of them come down to, hey, do quests in the colony that the person's from, like the hero. Have the class inheritor... Well, have the class inheritor, the person that gets the class originally, max it out to 10. Then it's usually do certain chains of quests in the colony. And then it's usually bring that... the hero character, back to the colony. Like, have them in your party when you go to the colony. That seems to be the general scheme of these. So that is what I plan to do. So the one that I want to unlock and do right now, because I want the class, because I like the class, is the Incursor class. Because I really like the Incursor class. I love like the high crit like stuff that goes on with that class in particular. So I need to go to the Fornus region, and then yeah. So because she's in my party, this showed up now. And yeah, so that's about it. But I hope you're having a nice day, 50 Mara, and whoever else is dropping by. I hope we're all having a nice cheery Monday. It's a little bit warm in my room, so apologies if you hear the fan and the window open. Basically, my AC may have gone to shit again. So previously it was the Freon that was low. Now it's when I turn it on, like about 30 seconds later, I can hear from my roof the condenser just going like, and it's just like rattling around up there. And then after like 20 seconds it stops, but like cold air isn't actually being pushed out of the vent, it's just like warm air. And I'm like, okay, great. You have loads of snacks, Bison, for her birthday. Nice. Gotta love birthday.
Just ask yourself, can we really afford not to do it? Please convey this to Dame Alex.
Yes, okay. So, voice acted thereby means it's at least an important quest, right? If it's a voice acted thing, it's either main quest or it's hero quest. So this tells me I'm doing it right.
Look, I'm telling you, there's no way she'd agree.
You seem to be having fun. Mind if I join in on the pleasantries?
Sure.
Huh? Dame Alex?
I like how Alex is the only one that gets caught, like, out of all the females and all like the female like leaders of all the different colonies, she's the only one called Dame.
We can explain everything.
Don't trouble yourself, Chickadee. I'll hear it from him directly.
I want to hold a tech summit with Colony 30.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay.
I know you're reluctant, but now that we've been released from the Flame Clock and the wall between Kevis and Agnes has crumbled, now's the perfect time to institute a tech exchange. If it's successful, it could even lead to stronger, more lasting peace.
You know what, Gambert? I like the cut of your jib.
You had problems with Colony 30 in the past?
We fought against them before, just once, but they absolutely wiped the floor with us. Never before or since has Dame Alex misread an enemy to that degree. The bitter aftertaste from that event has lingered for years, giving us all headaches.
Who's bitter at whom now?
Thy little bitch, what are you saying behind my back? Might I need to crit attack you?
It doesn't sound half bad. Let's have a technology summit.
Let's do it.
Really?
We're gonna win this Civ game with the science. I've only played, like, I bought Civ 5 a long time ago, and I think I fully played through I played through 2 games. And I think playing through 2 games put like more than 20 hours on my playtime. And I remember like the first time I was playing it, I was like, okay, like I'll play a little bit of it. And then I like looked up and I was like 8 hours later, I was like, what? What the hell? It was crazy.
Dame Alex?
Kevis's Colony 30 stands at the forefront of technology. This is not a problem in the slightest. Truly, not even a speck of one.
Now we've done it.
You've ignited her rivalry.
Chickadee, contact Colony 30. Tell them I'm coming.
Oh. Well, at least roll out of bed, why don't you? Oh,
Yes,
boom.
understood.
Gambert, we will rendezvous there. I'll bring results home. You'll see.
Of course, Mum. I'll depart on the double.
Mom.
They've definitely got
not
skills
ma'am.
there, but this is Valdi we're talking about. I don't think you need to get so worked up.
This is Valdi. Come on, man.
Suppose I told you that Colony 30 was currently struggling with an urgent water shortage. What would you imagine?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Burst water mains or something?
Or their spring dried up?
Incorrect. The right answer was big cleaning project at the colony.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Regrettably, I am not. It really happened.
That does kind of sound like Valdi, though, huh?
What an idiot.
There are also many Nopon living there. They tend to follow their own unique rules.
Precisely. They are unique, and therefore worth studying in greater depth.
Like, I like how the Nopon are just seemingly these odd, out-of-place creatures, right? Because I don't think in any, like, did they say whether or not the Nopon were born from the, like, birth tubes in this game? Like, because I would have to look at Riku and Manana, but I can't remember seeing a term marker on them like everyone else has.
Knowing your opponent and preparing accordingly, that is the foundation of any battle.
Do you still consider Colony 30 your enemy then, Alexandria?
This isn't about enemies or allies. All I'm saying is that the side that gets careless loses.
So your strategy is outright distrust then?
What are you trying to say?
Hurt others first to avoid being hurt yourself. Do you think that's logical?
It's a matter of opinion.
And you're entitled to that. Say what you will, but they've got a good colony over there. Right.
They're nice.
If you don't mind, could we attend this technology
Bit dumb,
summit
but
of yours?
nice. They got a big-ass robot that they keep asking us for tech for, but I mean, you know, they're nice.
We could help introduce you and Valdi too.
Yes. I dare say with you by my side, they may be less guarded than otherwise. I suppose I may require your assistance.
Yes, there we go. Inescapable past. Okay.
I see some relations have changed.
Let's go do this. Boom. And once again, like I can't say how much I love this enough. I like at the start of the game, I was like, what's the point of this plus sign taking me to the destination location of quest? Like that's not going to be useful.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
It's very useful. Like holy crap, is it useful? Like it is easily one of the most useful things I've had the pleasure of being wrong about. Because like the amount of steps that you save by just like setting a quest and then hitting plus and it takes you exactly where you need to go and you just find the nearest teleport point instead of being like, okay, this quest says to go to here, which I think is in this region around over here. Oh god, where is it? It saves so much. Saves so much time. It's lovely. Mecha friend!
Whoa. Whoa!
Dude, he's got a freaking DBZ scouter on.
The tech level's over 9,000.
So over the top.
Yes, though mainly your reaction.
Hey!
Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Not too shabby, I suppose.
Hello, I'm a child. Yeah, so like visually right now, looking at Riku and Manana there, I don't see a thing like Valdi has on his shoulder. I don't see like a term marker.
Riku, Chief, Manana.
Friend Baldi! Manana missed friend!
No need to be shy, Chief.
I envy you your energy levels, bud.
It has been a while. I'm glad to see you in high spirits.
Hello.
Thank you. And yes, I'm pretty good. Who's this?
I don't know her.
She's the commander from Colony Iota. You got the message, right?
Oh, you're Anti-Exandria. Thanks for reaching out.
Anti-Sanji. He can't even remember a name. He's like, are you Elevenus? No? Then why are you in front of me?
It's Alexandria, actually. It would honor me greatly if you'd remember.
Alexandria. A pleasure to meet you. I'm the commander of Colony 30, Valdi.
My name is a bit less complex than yours. It's only 2 syllables instead of 19.
This will be my first technology summit. I'm really excited about this.
I myself, not so much.
Hey now.
Hey now. Hey now.
Really? You don't like Levinuses?
I don't, especially yours.
Because they killed a whole bunch of my friends.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Then I hope that by the end of the day, you'll have learned to love them just as much as I do.
You're a credit to your colony, Commander. But don't you think you should be on your guard, even a little?
Why? My friends are right behind you. You try anything, they'll stop you.
Why would I? We have no reason to fight.
You might be the only one who thinks that.
Obviously not. If I was, the others wouldn't have brought you.
You trust them, don't you?
Just as you do. Right, Alexandria?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. They're a good judge of character, so if they trust you, I trust you. Baldi's a very nice, simple child.
Alright then. Let me show you around. There's lots of stuff on the ground, so you'll have to watch your step. I have nothing to hide from friends. Feel free to look around.
Yay.
I see some relations have changed.
Follow Valdi.
Valdi seems happy, doesn't he? I bet he doesn't get to show off like this very often.
Probably not. Huh? Everyone just phased out. Just whoom. They just went Danny Phantom.
Everywhere I turn, there's hard-working Noppon.
Oh, they're not working. They're just doing their own thing. They snooze when they're sleepy and eat when they're hungry. Sometimes they just wander off.
Still, they look quite busy.
Yeah, because they're doing what they want to do.
What might they be making?
A big-ass robot.
So just listen to this. I've been thinking about it a while. We're looking into constructing a smaller, stronger Levinas, focusing on 3 pillars: durability, serviceability, and ease of use. Actually, the whole premise of our work, like fixing things, might need rethinking. If you put too many features on one Levinas, then you need more time and parts, and it ends up costly and hard. Not to mention the handling, so to get out of the cycle.
All right, calm down now.
Okay, you're getting a bit too technical.
Huh? But I was calm.
I like this guy already.
He's smart.
This new model's design is really very interesting.
Thank you. I'm happy you think so. Oh, hey, do you want to work with us? We've just been looking for team members for Project Bingo.
Bingo.
Bingo?
It's what I'm calling this new model. I was thinking about it, and when I figured it out, it was like, bingo. So we named it that.
Pretty simple.
Sounds great. I spend lots of time thinking about stuff too. So I'd love some hands-on experience to really improve and...
Gumbert?
By which, of course, I mean... Do you have any units in a state closer to completion?
Sure I do. I just made friends with one such unit recently, in fact.
What do you mean, friends?
Mecha friend.
I'll introduce
Maybe.
you. She's in the hangar over there.
Is there another mecha friend?
How many Levinuses does he have here? these are his friends.
Hey, Wolf Slash.
Don't worry too much.
Aloha.
This is Valdi we're talking about.
Yo, Dad. How's it going, my man? Hope you're doing well. Right now I'm just doing Alexandria's Hero Ascension quest because I want the Incursor. Or I want more Incursor. Because like, thinking about classes in this game and like ones that I can say I like or dislike at this point, I think like my favorite attacker class so far is Incursor. Because I just like the idea of like compounding crit bonuses. Like, oh yeah, crit here, and then it helps you crit more, and then the more you crit, the more damage. Like, I like that. I think it's really fun. Of course, the Yumsmith energy grenade I also like, because DOT area of effect damage is always nice. But you can put that on the fusion art, I think, of the Incursor, depending on the character you're using.
Wait. Robo Buddy is a friendly.
Oh, it's Robo Buddy! It's not Mecha Friend!
Robo Buddy.
It's this little one's name.
Where'd you pick it up?
Little one.
Oh, she was strolling about outside.
You know how you can easily make the intricate fusion arts of the class. Damn, okay. She is, son.
It must have been on
I probably will
patrol,
not
dude.
learn how,
Did you have
but
to go and drag it
sounds nice.
It doesn't treat Kevesi as hostiles. Does it not even distinguish between Kevis and Agnes? But why would that be? Some error in the control circuits?
There's no errors here, and she's not broken.
You're conversant with Agnian technology?
Yeah.
No way. Well, I guess I dabble, but there's tons of stuff I don't understand there. That's where I started tinkering with those that I do. First, the question of how Agnian autolevs operate autonomously. I think it's mostly to do with ether signaling, but...
I will say, like, I can tell already, right, me swapping the USB port for the Elgato, I have yet to hear even an instance of, like, game crackling, which is wonderful. It's already far and above better, and it was just me swapping out a USB port. It makes all the stuff I did with my goddamn HDMI cables seem pointless and a waste of time. But whatever. Had to try. I
figured if we could break it down, we might be able to transmit stuff back to them from our side as well. Anyway, I spent ages racking my brain about it. But if you look at stuff like friend or foe identification, it gets mixed up.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you can control it?
Well, it's not that precise, really. But at least we're friends now.
I can't control it,
Right?
but it's pretty cool with me.
Is this for real?
Robo Buddy. It's just not a mecha friend.
If they actually succeed at implementing this at scale,
Yeah. It would turn the rules of engagement right on their sparking head.
Wow.
Valdi, what are you having RoboBuddy do?
Just moving and disposing of materials. It's still in the test phase, so we're keeping things simple.
And which section is in charge?
That would be the bingo guys. Why?
Why don't I ask you straight? Are you planning to use it as a weapon?
No flipping way. I would never.
I don't want to use it as a weapon. We're not doing weapons no more.
She's not for fighting. I made friends with her to stay friends with her.
Well, if that's the case, then it would seem you've missed your mark. Your friend seems to have other plans.
Oh no, a boss.
Robo-Buddy, why?
What are you doing?
No use debating it. Ready arms.
Kind of broke my sound as I restart using. Oof, rough. Okay, I'll see you in a bit once it's restarted. It's Pro Controller. We gotta love it. Okay.
I got you! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
Sorry about this.
Smooth as ever, Alex. I see you, James!
There we go. Do that. Oh yeah, Yeah, I never even checked what level this quest is, but I'm sure I am far above the level. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a bit tough. It was not.
Well, that makes things clear. Somebody within Colony 30 has been secretly misappropriating materials.
Misappropriating? What are you talking about?
Look at the Collectopedia card. You said the 3 pillars for your new Levnis were durability, serviceability, and ease of use. However, you'll notice that the materials RoboBuddy was collecting were waning lapis and vinolium. A brittle rock and a highly scarce metal. What ought we to think about that?
Oh, you're right. This isn't what I asked for. But hang on, Alexandria. How did you know to check our Collectopedia cards?
I asked her to. I figured it might help, but it looks like I was right. Do you have any idea who the culprit might be?
Not at all. Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding.
No, RoboBuddy clearly turned hostile and attacked us. Which is to say, it must have been under the control of someone other than Valdi.
Someone other than Valdi. Restar's the best fix. Yep. Is there a computer problem? Turn it off and on again. Did it fix it? Yeah, for some reason. Let's just hope we don't have problems while I'm streaming, so I don't have to restart my computer. Ugh.
But what were they after?
Might it have been to make a poison?
Poison?
Yes. Both of those materials contained certain toxic compounds.
Fun.
Of particular note is the lack of identifiable scent or flavor. When mixed in with food, they're nearly unnoticeable.
Just got a little bit of crackle. Lobo, just regular crackle. Just like passively. Like not when anything was like going on.
Our consul had some shady hobbies, and he liked to talk.
So, what would happen if you swallowed it?
Depending on the concentration, dizziness, numbness, diarrhea, emesis, and in more severe cases...
What's emesis? Emesis?
Ugh, enough.
Oh, fantastic. I managed to retrieve the logs. If we analyze them, we should be able to figure out where it came from. Is that okay?
A-okay by me. We gotta stop the baddies.
All right then.
Vomiting?
Sorry to use your
Okay.
friend like this.
Looks like the friendship part might have all been in my head. But thanks for thinking of it that way anyway.
Honestly, such carelessness.
Alexandria? You've been looking sad all this time. Something the matter? Anything we could help with?
I'm used to all this, and I hate it.
Alex? Did you hear me?
I'm Noah. Yeah, Google it too. Thank you very much for being on top of it. Because, like, honestly, like, it's pretty, like, I guess that's the more scientific word for vomiting.
It's nothing. You don't have to worry.
All right, analysis is complete. You can unpack the data whenever.
Awesome. 7-zip.
Good job, Gambert. Why don't you wait here? Commander, I trust I can leave my man with you?
Huh? I thought I'd be going with you.
But there may be other machines like RoboBuddy. You're the only one who can tell them apart. Let's tackle both threads simultaneously.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah. Valdi, I'm sorry that you're sad.
I'll stay in the colony this time then. Give RoboBuddy's boss my regards.
Whoever RoboBuddy's boss is, make sure you beat the shit out of him, please. Sorry, just taking off my socks. Ugh. It's warm in the room, so I want to try and stay as cool as possible. Don't know about you guys. Whenever I go to sleep, like I feel like when I go to bed, at least, I can't sleep in my bed with socks on. Like, I can have socks on if I'm, like, just, like, randomly walking around and then lie on my bed and then take, like, a nap. But I can't, like, get under my covers with socks on. It just feels weird. Yeah. But apparently, I read online that, like, wearing socks when you sleep actually apparently, like, helps regulate your temperature better, which makes you sleep better, apparently. Damn, okay. This is actually a bit hard because like the color of the trail is pretty, it's bright, but it's being compared to another bright road.
Tyon, what's your opinion on this?
Wait, what the heck was that?
It's mostly aligned with yours. There's something else going on here.
I thought there was a unique enemy. Because I'm like, okay, if I can get some unique enemies, you know, after this I might see if I can do Tritons, because I want to always have someone ready to put on Soul Hacker in case I find a unique enemy to kill. That way I can just get the skill the first time I kill the enemy instead of having to refight them. But everyone, I think except for Tyon and Senna, are maxed with Soul Hacker right now. They're all at level 10. So I need to ascend that. Now, the interesting thing about Triton's Ascension quest is looking up, apparently, basically, you just need to do various quests involving some Colony 15 guys, and then go to a campsite, and then, with Triton in your party, cook Manana's battle soup. And it just it gets you the prerequisite, like, thing to do to start the quest. And I'm like, what? Like, who could just figure that out? Like, there's some of the essential things, like, I'm confident, like, if the internet didn't exist, I would not be able to figure it out. Like, it would just be like, okay, well, I guess I'm just never getting this.
Even fight among themselves.
You guys can keep fighting. I don't care. Okay. Yeah. Man, it's been a while since we've been here. Like, this is early game area. Honestly, quite early game, if we're being real. But it feels good. Like, I think this is one of my more liked parts about quests that take you back where you've already been, right? Because this is a side quest. This is completely optional. It's not like the main story is telling you, hey, go back through this beginning of the game area again, and forcing you to like retread your steps. This is completely optional, and I like that a lot more. Because if it has to force you to come back through an area, usually they have to change the area somehow. Whether it's okay. Is this it? There we go. Whether it's like, oh, we have to add new enemies or level up enemies or change it to night to warrant those kinds of things. In this game, that wouldn't really work very well, right? Because the enemies are already varied and will not. I don't think they really change all that much between day, night, and all that other stuff. But in terms of levels, there's already massive variance between just roaming enemy levels by default. So forcing you to go back to fight them would be, in my mind, in my opinion, not great, because it's like, I would rather go through an area, see enemies that I can't beat right now, and put it in my head as like oh, I'll come back here later when I'm ready, and not when the game tells me I should be ready. Like the first region of the game, where like you do the tutorial and where you start the game out, right? Like, there's so many enemies there that are way above your level that you have to go back there like several times throughout based on the level of the enemy.
Let's search the surroundings.
But I've yet to get a main quest that tells me to go back there. So all the times I've gone back to explore that area more have been
No, hold on.
on my own time, on my own thought, because I wanted to. And a side quest is an extension of your own desire, right? Where it's like, oh, I'm doing the side quest because I want to. I don't have to do this quest. Oh, hello there.
I didn't for a minute dream you'd fall for the oldest trick in the book. Dear Ouroboros, how do we ever fear you?
I know that screech. It's the consul from Valdez.
So he's alive?
If I died so easily, I'd be a human. But as fortune has it, Hey! I'm still talking here!
Don't care, dude.
I'm sorry. I couldn't care less.
Love it.
How primitive can you get? You didn't really think you'd fooled me.
No.
Huh.
I knew you for a craven, Alex. You were plainly going to secure the retreat.
Oh, so you do have two brains.
Yep.
Everything's going numb.
Was it a laser using those
A very
toxins?
special liveness that was. Oh, it isn't fast acting, so relax. I formulated it for the water supply, you see.
You're after Colony 30.
It doesn't matter so much where. The important thing is the water. It will soon become the object of the most vicious raids!
You worm.
Don't poison water, guys. Come on.
Seeing as you're here, I might arrange a whole different playtime. We can create a tableau of your little act of betrayal. And see how you like it when you're the one being poisoned!
No, we need to stop him.
Act of betrayal.
Ooh, panicked breathing.
Mother! Stop spewing your idiot lies!
Oh dear, you haven't told your friends then. Well then. I guess they're no friends of yours.
Uh-huh.
Too slow. Master E gave me the full lowdown already.
You're too slow.
This little mix has served her ambition, drilled her to kill her old commander.
Ah.
She brewed up a poison to make him weak, then staged it like he died in battle. Even better, she made her accomplices team leaders to shut them up. And they're still chumming it up today.
Damn.
Alex.
Was the guy an
He's
asshole?
telling the truth. I regret nothing. He wasted men and resources, clung to outdated tactics. If his tyranny continued, Iota would surely have collapsed.
Oh, how grisly! How ghastly! Never knowing when one might die in one's sleep. Unable to trust your friends. I'd go so far as to say they lost their trust in you.
That's right. And so, I'm not asking you to trust me.
Yeah. I do like how their attack is just make a shield and just kick it. Like, I'm gonna make this wall and I'm gonna kick that wall at you.
You wrote some cheap bait there. That's not like you.
Tyon.
Everyone's got some husks in their closet. And as for me, I'm choosing to trust you.
Oh, cut me! Right to the quick.
Oh.
In this game, to the cruel get the spoils.
Okay. Let's go for it, baby.
Let me demonstrate in quick order.
Okay. We're gonna focus on the big one.
You truly are despicable, which makes two of us.
Okay, here we go. God damn it, fucker. Okay. See, the nice part is they're all very close to each other. God damn it, stop doing this stuff to me. Yeah, come on. Damn it. I didn't do it fast enough. Okay. Oh, we're gonna do a whole bunch of belly flops and table flips. There you go, and then kill him with a big hammer. Easy as pie. Just go get the items that they dropped. Ah, shit. At level 59, that's not bad. The best part of what my mother says you can press and go make dinner or deep clean. Yeah, right? Like, I could just... I can't really... Because it's a boss fight, you can't do auto fight, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I should probably check my interlink page for new skills. But yeah, Mobius enemies do tend to just have a whole crap ton of health, which is why I really like to make use of Noah. I messed that up a bit. I did a few too many of the other interlink moves. I should have done the power one, or the power hit one prior to that last thing. Okay. Go. Boom. Boom. Yeah, it is interesting, like, getting deep into the game and just trying to figure out, like, okay, what's the best DPS tactics and stuff for, like, everything. It's like, okay, if I do this with this and do this with this, it's like, okay. Like, figuring, like, the moment that you get the thing from, the stalker girl, or the girl that gives you the stalker class, basically. Like, from the moment you get the thing to chain just skills into other regular skills and not just fusion arts, or whatever that specific thing was called. Because it had a particular name, what she gave you. Like, once you get that changes, like, the entire game in terms of... Oh, wow, okay. In terms of just, like, DPS and overall tactics. And it's great. And then also realizing, oh yeah, what you need to do in each of the interlink things is, first and foremost, get the things that decrease the amount of heat, and also the ones that let you, in that form, do that thing. Yeah, love the idea of yeah, exactly. That is my exact opinion on it as well. Like, all her, like, the moves are so slow. Like, they are so very slow. God, I love the launch animation because it's so goofy when it's a big enemy. Just, like, spinning in the air. Oh no. I'm gonna fall off a cliff.
I see a blind spot.
No, I have an eye on my ass. I can see everything.
You have to, or you'll...
Nothing bad will
Alex,
happen. It's
You said
fine.
it yourself. You were counting on us.
Though it makes me wonder, how is this Mobius alive? Because we killed the flame clock he was absorbing life from.
This here's my friend.
Actually, most of the time we take the Mobius out and then cut the clock. So, I mean, like, that order of operations means that they should not die. And that's probably what happened to this guy. But that means he couldn't have had that much, like, life juice going. Idea slash. Front slash.
That was too close for comfort.
Snap, crackle, pop in my shoulders.
You can say that again.
Oi! What the spark were you playing at?
What the spark?
I seriously thought you'd snuff it.
Hey, I trust you. I knew you'd make it in time. Probably.
You know, I trusted you just enough.
What?
Oh! What? What?
On what basis?
Well, I didn't exactly have time to ponder it.
You know, I can weigh the cons and pros. I just trusted you.
You smug little clod.
Please don't frighten me like that.
Who else will I get to help me take care of my hair? After you oh so selfishly told me to keep it long. Although Noah wasn't the one. It was actually Uni and Senna. So I mean, can't blame that on Noah.
But
Although,
why?
frankly, Noah probably is decent at taking care of hair, given that his hair is like the second longest in the entire party.
You could have died.
Yes, but that's just Noah's way.
How have you survived this long if you're always so careless?
That's Noah's ninja way. That's his nimpo.
I'm telling you, we count on one another. That's how we've learned to do it.
Believe it.
Perhaps I'm not explaining it right. But in any case, I think there's something rather elegant at the heart of it.
Elegant. Oh, yes, indeed.
So that's what you call strategy? I swear, you Ouroboros must be the most peculiar people I've met.
Too peculiar to trust?
If you were, I'd have been long gone. Thank you for trusting me.
No problem.
Right back at you. Let's get back to Valdi. He's
Kirby?
probably getting worried.
Right back at you? Never really watched it when I was a kid. More of a Cartoon Network kid, not a CW. Because I'm pretty sure it was CW that had that, right? Thank you. Okay. And then making use of the plus, because the plus is the best thing. Oh yes, thank you, plus. And go here. I'll do an actual save.
We have to keep
Guys,
track of our progress.
99 hours exactly. We are so close to we will break the 100-hour mark in Xenoblade 3 Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 soon. That's crazy. This game
Welcome back, you guys.
is worth every hour spent.
That was shocking news you sent. Didn't think I'd hear about Q again. I'm sorry about putting you through that.
Don't worry about it. We've gotten a lot out of the bargain as well, I assure you.
Hey, don't worry about it.
And I'm sure Gambert has been absorbing it all like a sponge.
Dame Alex, about that. Respectfully, there's something I'd like to discuss, if you please.
You want to stay here, don't you?
Yeah.
How did you know?
The Nopon are staring.
Hey!
Well then, Valdi. What would you say if I proposed a temporary staff exchange? Gambert, for one of your mechanics?
That's way.
Dame Alex. Really?
I just reread a previous comment because I thought it was new, but that was my chat like refreshing, saying welcome to the whatchamacallit. Welcome to the chat. And it came up. And I was like, oh no.
I think it would be intellectually stimulating for both our sides.
Someone talking? Yeah.
All right, sounds cool. Let me quickly talk to my buds.
Hey yo, any one of you bitches want to go Scully Iota?
What's brought this on?
Pardon? Brought what on?
Never mind.
We got the okay. They say they'll move ASAP.
Very good. This should help foster better relations between our colonies.
Yes.
What do you mean better? We're already fast friends.
You're right. I misspoke.
Gambit, come on. Gotta introduce you to everyone.
Come on, man.
Huh? What? Now? Hey, hang on!
Oh.
Well, that's one thing taken care of.
Baldy goes at his own pace, and we love him for it.
Right. About that.
We won't tell anyone about what Q said.
I mean, it's not like you could get court-martialed for it at this point.
I mean, there's no court.
For the record, though, I can't say I approve of your methodology.
Indeed. If you try something like that again, well, we'll just have to stop you. And then we'll put our heads together to come up with a less bloody way. So no more agonizing alone. Got it?
That's reassuring.
If that's how you really feel, then let us help you. That is, since we're friends now and all.
Thank you.
Sure. And thank you too.
Wow.
That was for saving me earlier. I hadn't had a chance to say it sooner.
You really didn't have to.
It would have eaten at me if I didn't.
I have to say, I thought you were more chill than that, Alexandria.
Pretty uptight.
Aw, she's actually kind of a sweetheart, ain't she?
What? Are you making fun of me?
It's just a bit of friendly banter. You'll get used to it in no time.
See, I was about to say, wow, we've gone the entire Ascension quest, and Uni and Senna haven't said a word. And then they give them both one line right at the end.
So she's learned how to open up a little. Good for her.
Good for her. It's like, everyone's gotta have at least one line in these quests. Calling Iota goods, yo! Craftman Alexandria, thank you, baby.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay. Expect to get along.
There's been a change in colony
30.
missions.
Okay, getting decently up there towards the level 5. Colony Iota. Also getting up there towards the level 5, so we'll take those. Ooh, can I do his next part right now? Let's talk to Valdi. Okay, so what I want to do... oh god, you're already at level 10 with this heal. Okay. What else I want you to do? Let's level up your medic gunner for right now, because that's a good heal class. And we'll put on Oriole there. Then with group heal, we'll put on Resonant Flag, because we like those. Instead of Overfall, which is 4, we'll put on... actually, maybe we might just keep that on. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, we'll just leave that on. Skill, when you evade attacks. Screw that, man. Ooh, Field Art, that's what we want. Yeah, because then that lets me do that. Okay, physical. Oh, Soul Hack is a... Okay, so you know what? This changes everything. If I just have someone with Soul Hack on instead, then I don't need... Okay. Okay. I didn't realize that this was the skill that they got from it. That's good. That's good. That's actually very good for my purposes. Yeah, let's do that. Boost the healing amount, and then... honestly? Yeah, I'll just keep Soul Hack on her. What level her? Yeah, level 4. Okay, you know what? That's a wasted skill then, because he's only at level 4 on that. So I'll just do physical. That's fine. So 4, 6. Okay, so that's good. So let's mark that one off. So Alex, done. I mean, I guess while I'm on the topic of the Signifier class.
I'll try.
I might be able to get her class 1 right now. What thing did I want? Oh yeah, I wanted to... Oh yeah, I need... Wait, why don't you have all your gems? And there'll be another Nintendo Direct. Maybe we get some news about the DLC. Yeah, probably some news about the DLC. I'm also hoping for like news about like a new Fire Emblem game, because that's rumored as well, whether or not it's a remake of an old one or a new one. Put that on. Any other game and any other things that you're looking forward to hearing about, or like hoping that they announce? Because I mean, like, I can't be too picky about anything at this point, right? Because there's so many games coming out that it's like that I can't even think of like when I could get around to playing all of them. Okay. So let's think about it. So no, I don't need 2 people working Soul Hacker at the same time. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change you to Incursor. There, I finished the new Fire Emblem Array, but Nintendo has a leash on them. Yeah, so I'm wondering if like that's the idea where they might announce it, because I mean it's a 40-minute direct, so
I'll take the offensive then.
like can go for a while. Okay, so Energy Grenade, Reversal Edge, that's Aerial Slash, grants high crit rate, increase crit rate by 25, critical damage bonus points by 25 points. See, once again, I'm in that Pokemon mindset where I'm like, you know, if I'm being real, chances are what I should do is swap this one out for Mystic Vision, because that makes it just better. I'm kind of excited for the new Zelda, the same, but also have a remake for the Capcom Zelda titles. Ah, okay. Demolition, is that even a good one to have on him? Flashback. That one's a break, so I couldn't do that. Hidden Thorn. Wait, that's 32 seconds. That's far too long, in my opinion, for a fusion. You know, I'll put that on, because, you know, that does break, that does daze, so, I mean, you might be able to get lucky or something. And Cross Impact is 17, but it gives power charge, so that's fine. Skill, crit rate, crit, boost damage dealt by physical arts. Is there a better one? Ignore physical defense, that's not too bad. Oracle's diminished Caparos. Okay. See, I can't say my first Zelda game, but like the first one I ever really got into and actually like played and beat was Breath of the Wild. So I'm excited for the sequel whenever that happens. Boost damage dealt by physical. You know what? Yeah, I'll keep that. That should be fine. Gems, crit damage point, sure. Yeah, okay. We want those accessories. We want recommended. Boost attack by 27. Or, you know what? Yeah, I should do this. Boost dex, because hitting is the most important thing with this class. Okay, inescapable. That was level 57. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go check Colony Mew, and if that doesn't result in anything, then I'm going to probably do Tyon side story, because I would like to do at least one of the main party members' side story quests as well. Phase 9 is live combat test. Oh, okay. This historic moment, so you're allowed to observe Vivaldi. Test can be seen at Terra Wastelands outside Colony 30. We wait for you. Okay, was not expecting that. I have given a lot of items to this fellow. I mean, you know what? While I'm here, I got plenty of time. Dork is online. Sure. Also, did also just say this. Characters, I wanted to check their interlinks, because I have quite a few. 136, It's enough to get that. Not enough to get that. Forget what was I sitting on. Yeah, I think I'm only sitting on like the last few things. So I could get that Mega Spinning Edge. Grants large increase to damage. This is enhanced skill. So this is a passive. This is a passive. This is a better version of the move that does a lot of damage. I'm tempted to save up for this and then get this, but this is more immediate and just could be better with the existing crit edge. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm not gonna get this one, but I'll save it for that one. Oh, wait, this is the thing that I was saving up for. Slows heat gauge build time. Okay, I need to get that one. Damn it, I didn't even see that. I wish there was like a little locked, like just on all the ones that are locked, saying that they're locked. Because it's hard to see. At least I find it a bit hard to see. Okay, so that still haven't even gotten that one. Just went around that one. Chance to evade, increase attack. You know, I'll get the 2 increase attacks.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Because those are just good damage. Okay, 156. What am I looking at here? Shared Blessing, attack, Wings of Healing. Quick Days. Yeah, I'm just saving up for a couple of the better skills on hers. 151. I got all of those things that I wanted. Tyon's skill tree is easily like the most confusing and annoying one to like figure out what I need to buy to go places. Because I'm like, oh, it's all just crisscrossy. It's crisscross applesauce. Times 10. Okay, so 231, I could get that, or could get this. More enemies target you. Because I would like to get this bonus Burning Rain. But this is a Pierce launch combo. Where do enemies target you? You know what? I don't really use his interlink all that often. I focus more on Senna's, so, you know, that's a fine one. That's a fine one to get. So then we have that one. Got that one. Here, over to there. Get to alert when attacking during combos. Evade. Negate enemy guard. Oh yeah, that was it. That was it. I want that one before anything else. That's a good one. And then I'll probably go to the back end. So skill. No wait. Arts. Yeah, I like your arts. Yours. This one is just target lock. I don't think that that's all that great. Sorry, Arnia, I have Shining Hand, Deadly Twister, extends duration. Yeah, we'll do that. That one's not upgraded, unfortunately, but whatever. Atomize does Blaze, Burst, Topple. Yeah, no. Ray of Punishment, Burning Rain. Okay, inflicts launch on enemies when interlink is at level 3. Yeah, but I don't usually get them to level 3 to do things. Mortal Bullet. Yeah. Okay, that should be good. Should be good. Should be fun. But now that Tyon is back to Incursor, I want to go, I want to play as him, because I like playing as the Incursor. Although you play as most everyone, anyway. You. Hope I'm not too high up.
might as well, yeah?
Okay. Change to the tank class before dropping. Just in case.
I'll handle this.
Still hope for some Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, do you say?
It's vital to
Yeah,
keep record of events.
see, Fire Emblem 3 Hopes came out at a relatively inopportune time for me, because there's only a month between that game coming out and this game coming out, so I only had enough time to play through one of the routes, play through Edelgard because I like her, out of everyone. But it was still fun. It was still a very fun time. But yeah, it would be neat to see an announcement for anything on that. See what DLC that they could have. Whoa, it's amazing when you really look at it. Rapapa, show more big surprise things. Mecha Friend, start Doric. Wait, is Mecha Friend inside Doric? And goddamn, how is that thing? Like, I thought the entire idea of Doric was not going to be. I thought it wasn't going to fight. I thought it was just going to be like a big agricultural one. Testers begin. Buddy Blaster fire. What the? Did it just attack those Levnesses? What Doric possesses not regular running-the-mill weapon is also a high-frequency device to access auto-lev control system. Small word version? Doric can make friends with Levnesses. You see, the way it works is by applying RoboBuddy's data to interfere with the ether signaling. Oh, and that... Okay, so that's why, because you have to do Alexandria's quest to move Doric forward, because you need RoboBuddy to be involved. Oh god, so many of these are going to be interlinked, and I'm honestly I'm glad that that's the case. Because the idea of like all the colonies working together, having connecting stories and intermingling personnel with various relationships makes sense. Some big hacking device, right? Dude, he's just 9S from Nier Automata, but massive. I'll just assume that's something clever. Correct. This laser was made with the intention of altering the ether signaling circuits of autolevs. But when they read our iris data, they saw us as allies. Useful. Well, you're saying Nines wasn't useful? He had the ability to enter the Sly Cooper hacking minigame anytime he wanted. It's pretty awesome to me. Changing the system means you can rewrite the aggression program, so if you take Mecha Friend's signal. Do you get it? He turns Levnesses into Mecha Friend! Hopefully. Meh? I've had more fun with Nier Automata without his route. Okay. See, I've never played Nier Automata myself before. I've just watched several people play through it. It's one of those interesting things in my mind where I can definitely see why people wouldn't like his route, because you're just basically playing through the first route again, but with a different character. Whereas the third route is you're at least playing through a slightly different storyline, partially with the same character and then with another separate one. But I think that there is value, right, in seeing the same thing but from a different viewpoint, and I know that they really drove that home with Nier Replicant, or Nier Original, basically, where that was like the entire game where you go through it like 3 or 4 times, I think. But the view on it like changes. Same story enemies, only main games and boss fights because you can't fight that well. Yeah, but you do get to do like quite a bit of damage with it, as far as I remember. And he's like more effective at killing like the big gold enemies to like get all the XP than other ones, because you get the big burst damage that just kind of bypasses defense, if I remember right. I don't think it's gone. It's not. You seem usable in combat. Meh. You only work with one nearby leftness. A distance problem or number of target? Have to research. So boring if you do 100. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Because, right, the minigame changes based on the enemy that you're hacking, but why did I go there? But the fact of the matter is there's just so many of, like, well, there aren't enough enemy variants, enemy types to keep the hacking interesting the entire time. Like the 50th time you hack one of those small little guys, right? It's gonna be like, okay, come on. At what point can I just do... Okay, and I also got Lance's hero quest. So we were talking about where to find it, and we thought it was in the city. So I looked it up, and it's actually, like, if you're at, like, the harbor, like, where you get the ship, it's, like, back from there, like, up the staircase that you have to go by. Things online I say, like, it's like, oh, at the base of the Great Sword or whatever, at the base of Sword March or whatever. But it's there. It's the better thing. It's like, hey, go to the port, go back, and there's a conversation to listen into. So, Chief, how do you think we can improve the Buddy Blaster? Outside area of expertise of Riku. If you can't help, who can I ask? I guess a mechanic who knows a lot about this stuff. You could always bring it to Colony Lambda's engineering core. Baron could probably give us some useful insight. What about the people in the city? They've got a lot of technology we don't have. Maybe Mr. Salmon could help. Folks over at Colony IO could be useful and all. It was that time we had our asses melted with and our authorization revoked. By Salazar, yeah? That was a wild ride. Oh yeah, plenty of options then. Let's go and consult with some of those people then. Let's get on the road, Chief. Meh. Okay. See, I think that this quest, interestingly enough, even though it is a pure side quest, is unique enough to warrant me doing it on stream, which goes against literally every other thing that I've said and thought. But because this is like the colony 30 quest of building Doric. So I kind of want to show this because I've done most of it off stream, giving all the items they have to do all the time, and then doing any of the quests they have to do, continue doing it. But I feel like this is pretty interesting. Bye, Blaster. Now that sounds like my good idea of a good time. It is. Fancy joining forces on it? Man, I would, but I'm in the middle of some pretty delicate research right now. Oh, but you can have this instead of me. Those are special rations distilled with the hopes and dreams of every soldier. I like to call it. I think we're leaving. Okay, so that's them. Here we go. We love the plus sign. Also, I must say, for a game on the Switch, the load times are pretty alright. Like, even going from area to area, it's only, what, like 10 seconds usually? To go from, like, one large section of the map to another. And if you're fast traveling within a section of the game, like in like a certain area, then it's even faster. Like, it's pretty impressive. Someone, see, you want to improve practicality of Buddy Blaster thingamajig. Can you do it? Someone not able to say without see real thing. Okay, I'll bring the Buddy Blaster here. Very large, someone assume would be difficult to bring, but someone too busy for visit Colony 30. Boo. How about this? Someone lend you friend of someone. Shinon can be of help for you. Can find Shino in Estelle Harbor. Someone will send for informations. Okay. Estelle Harbor. Here we go. Yeah, right. Like, this is going to... It took less than, like, 3 seconds. Like, it's very impressive. It reminds me a lot of Ghost of Tsushima, which, like, on PS4, although given I had a PS4 Pro, it was, like, near instantaneous fast travel, like, across the map, which was insane. Like, very impressive. And I was, like I was just very pleased with that game in general. Frankly, if that game got ported to PC, I would probably play it on stream. Because I've already played it through, like, myself, and I'm like, okay, cool. And it's not a game that I would want to play again on stream on the same console. But if I were getting it new and going to be playing on the PC, then I'd be like, well, I guess I might as well stream it, right? Because that's how I'm going to be treating Persona 5 Royal. Because, you know what, I've already... Persona... I platinumed regular Persona 5. Then when P5R came out, I platinumed that too. But it's coming out on the PC in October, so I mean, I might as well platinum that as well. Might as well get all the achievements in that. You know, maybe start my SMT phase on my stream, or SMT phase on my channel. Play Persona, play some like pre-Persona, like SMT, like play some Devil Survivor, like it'd be pretty cool. I think it'd be fun. Wait, yeah. It's you. I heard the whole story from Salmon. You can help me improve the Buddy Blaster, but of course I haven't been able to do anything like this in ages. It should be a lot of fun. And by what I heard, I say the problem is the structure of the weapon. The laser diffuses quite a bit. What if we concentrate the beam? If you have a dowdy armor kernel and a gloss reactor, I can make some adjustments. Okay, I'll get those for you. Like that enthusiasm, I'll go ahead to Colony 30. Oof, my back. Are you okay? Doesn't get an old and make it hard to move? Look at yourself. Aren't you a dear? My son's 11 spot, so don't worry. He'll drop me off. I'll see you all later then. Okay. Luckily, I seem to have the required items. So, that's awesome. And that is why you should just explore this game like no one's business, because if you explore it and kill things and get items, there's a non-zero chance that those items that you pick up randomly will be a quest requirement at some point, and you'll be glad that you got them.
Whoa, what's with that one?
Come on, who else?
All under control. I'm your guy.
Lance, there we go. Yeah, we want... I just want to decrease the distance of drop even a little, so I want the... Because the thing is, I don't know if the drop is based on percentage of health, or if it's based on, like, every 10 feet you fall past a certain point adds on a certain bit of damage. So I don't know if tanks can, or defender classes can actually, like, take all that much more. Okay. So when they said bring me the things, I was expecting... Damn it. Where can I get some fire peppers? Wolf Slash, quickly. Fire peppers. Please. Because I thought when it said hand over required items to Shino, that meant I had enough. Actually, let's see. Items. Collectibles. Name. It's by name, so fire peppers. Fire. Are they not here because I gave them all? Are you only able to... That's dumb. Sword March, Great Sword, upper area. Thank you. Okay, so... Great Sword. Okay, we'll go to the warehouse. So... I think I need 8 fire peppers. If I'm being honest. Okay. Towering Lily, Delirium Foxglove, Black Blossom. Fire Pepper, 1. I wonder if are you able to track an item? Damn, I was hoping you'd be able to, like, track the item. Because, like, when you have a required item for a quest, it, like, will tell you, like, on the screen. It'll be like, hey, exclamation point, this is that item that you need to pick up. I was hoping you could do like a similar tracking thing with this as well, where it's like, oh, you can set the thing that you want to like show up, or not necessarily show up, but track the thing that you want to be like highlighted on screen. Okay. Now the annoying part is that +1 fire.
Is this like a rare thing?
Yep. Yep. Okay. The annoying part is I don't believe just fast traveling in an area respawns all the things. Black Blossom, Delirium Foxglove. Okay. So you have to, and this is the case with one of the quests where I think it was it's a quest where I had to repeatedly basically fast travel out and back into the ocean area to Twin Palm Isle to get I forget what the item was specifically called. Where the city was should also be some. Okay. So let's go. Black Blossom. There we go. Oh yeah, because now the city isn't here, right? So this is just like an open area. Okay, cool. I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad that I came here. Neat. Neat. The cavity. Well, we need to bring in a dentist now, don't we? God, I hate going to the dentist. Oh god, they're level 80 something. Holy crap. Okay.
That would be a dangerous foe.
Yeah, it would be. I was not expecting level 80. Going to be real. Yeah, just go carefully, I guess. Although I will say it is interesting that this entire area is discovered, and it's because I guess this area exists on top of, right, like the other, like where the city was. So as you're walking around that area, you're actually discovering the map beneath it, just as you do in other areas. Which is always one of those weird things in my head that I'm like, okay, I get why you might have it be that way or might do that. Oh, please don't attack me. Please be very slow. I don't want to fight you. I'm just trying to explore around your home in search of things. Okay. So I mean they have the same like seemingly drop items around. But for a common thing, the fire pepper, I seem to be not doing so well at it. So you know what? I'm just gonna go back to the upper material storage and just do that loop again. Because I guess it hasn't been. Maybe it was just the upper. Okay. I haven't given enough time. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to do this, and then I'll just go back. And this is where I really grew in the crate or something. Ah, okay. And this is where I really grew to appreciate how quickly the load times were, because as I was doing like the Twin Palm Isle thing, I think it was like for a fire egg or something. For one like annoying quest. It was a city quest and it was to get it was a city quest and it was to get like a stockpile of medicinal supplies. Like that was the quest. And one of them was just like annoying because like you had to keep going back and forth to this one island to get this one specific thing. But fire pepper, once I do this loop, I'll check to see how many fire peppers I have. But I should have expected this from a Doric related quest of just like, oh yeah, you need to get a whole bunch of items. It's not just like you need one or two of these. It's like, oh no, you need a lot of them, and there's a whole various. And I will say that I think this is I can't think of many other times. I think it might be the first time, or it's obviously the one that's biggest in my head right now. But it's my first time having a collection quest have so many options, right? Where it's like, hey, collect this, or this, or this, or this, and it just fills up a gauge instead. Right? Usually, if it's a collection quest, it's, hey, here's the thing that you have to get me, and that's it. I really do enjoy this version of it better, where it's like, no, we're not gonna force you to only get the one thing. It's gonna be potentially, you could get the one thing, or you could get a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, it all works.
Huh? Is this
Like, it's a slight improvement on a collection quest formula that makes it not as tedious. Because it also feels a bit more real, right? Where it's like, oh, I need this thing, but you know, it doesn't have to be this one. It could be a couple other things if need be. If you can't get this, this is acceptable. Right? Like that kind of situation. It's like, I could go for some Fruity Pebbles right now, but if you can only get me Cocoa Pebbles, that's fine. Also, if neither of those are there, you can also get me Fruit Loops. Right? Like something like that. Okay, so how many? Fire Pepper 6. Okay, I need 2 more, I think. So I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more back and forth. One thing I do say I wish that there were at least some merchants that sold more things that you could, like, find to be useful. Agnes are being untrustworthy as usual. I haven't got a clue what's going on inside their heads. Where it's like, I feel like at some point there should be an item that I need to buy, or an item that I need to collect, and there's at least one person out there that just sells it. Because, like, I have so much gold, man. I have so much gold, and nothing to spend it on. House of Prisoners. It's like, while I'm here, I might as well collect these. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, these might be quests, but I don't think they'll be related to, I don't think they'll be related to any hero quests. They're probably just base side quests. Okay. Good. So now we go there. And back to here. And I finished one of my waters. Although I think this one was already partially finished when I started streaming. And now I have another partially finished water already. Okay, come on, give me some fire peppers. Fire peppers! Fire peppers! Okay, so fire peppers are the ones that look like acorns when they're on the ground. I'm hoping for some acorns. Give me some acorns. Give me some acorns. Is that an acorn? Yeah, it is, baby. So that is one. So I'll finish the loop of the top over here, and then I'll teleport out, because it doesn't seem like I get them down there. So I think they only spawn up here, which is what you said, Wolf Slash. That's on the upper part of the upper sword area. I guess that small elevation difference is what lets fire peppers thrive. Endemic fire pepper, good. Come on, fire pepper. Fire pepper. Fire pepper! Salt and pepper. go. There we go. You know what? We're gonna kill you.
We can do it, no doubt about it.
Come here, I got something for you. Perfect timing.
We're killing you for no other reason than I haven't fought something in a bit, and I want to.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Bam. Awesome. Love it.
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
Okay, so let's go back to here. And now we should have enough fire peppers to finish the quest. I'm going to bed now, have another 5 days of night shift away from. Oof, rough. Well, have a nice time, Wolf Slash. Hope you have a nice sleep, and I hope work doesn't kill you. Thanks for dropping by. I'm going to try and stop saying what games that I'm going to be playing in the future. Like what days. More of a night person, so it's okay. Just because I feel like... Because previously I stated, oh yeah, like I don't want to have a schedule. So me saying what games I'm going to be playing is basically me saying a schedule anyway. So I'm not going to say that I'm going to be playing Mega Man Battle Network 3 on Wednesday, but chances are I will be playing it then. So if you're interested, feel free to drop by then, and then I'll get back to Xenoblade eventually as well. Probably on Friday. But I might not. So just beware.
Which was it again?
Oh, God damn it, I collected and I've got... Okay, these ones are only 15. Okay, yeah, I'll just do that. 5 over, but it's fine. Didn't even realize I was in the area collecting things. Probably have time to watch some streams. Okay, fun. Gino, look what we got for you. Thank you very much. Now you leave the rest to me. But yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking now that I've finished, Psychonauts. I might double up on Mega Man Battle Network with Saturday streams as well, potentially, depending, just to try and finish it before Trail Sim Zero gets released, because as I said, once that game comes out, that's the only game that I'm going to be streaming, except for like maybe a Xenoblade stream here or there, just so I don't like forget about this game. But like I'm very excited to just sink my teeth into that game. That's all nice and calibrated. Maybe second test start. Buddy Blaster fire! Is it a laser this time? No, it's... I mean, I guess it's a little bit more concentrated on the front. How did it go? Oh, it's success. Friend. Looks like the output is a bit stronger now. Quite a few places are glowing. There's just one little tweak left to do, Shino. Ah, yes. Let's swap out the Buddy Blaster's parts. Really sorry, but could you get me a 3-fold transitor and a bullet screen? Can do. God damn it. Come on, Lance. Yes, sir. Please tell me I have enough for this.
Let's just hand the stuff over.
That was 30. Okay, that was 20. Please be 20. Of course you're fucking 15. Gold condenser. Assembly conductor is probably the easiest. Or a scissor piece seed. Any idea where that is? Yeah, because I just need one, right? Just a scissor piece seed. Scissor piece seed. Xenoblade 3. Xenoblade 3, scissor piece seed. Cadencia region. What the fuck is that? Oh, is that... Oh, wasn't I collecting those in... Yeah, I was collecting those up in... I was collecting those up in the Sword March, wasn't I? Yeah, they're just in Sword March. Okay. So I didn't need to go back to where I was. Great. I thought I was done. Yeah. Okay, scissor piece seed. Let's hope I can find that relatively quickly. Black.
Is this like a rare thing?
Snow panic, because I just need one. Once I get the one, I'm done. Now I'm gonna overshoot the necessary percentage by a lot. A gold condenser. Okay, so that was one of them. I think I need 2 gold condensers. So either I'm gonna pick up another scissor piece seed, or I'm gonna pick up another gold condenser. Okay, that was a weird frame drop, but I'm gonna save. Ooh, almost 100 hours. Everyone's almost 100 hours. Almost 100 hours, everybody. Almost 100 hours. Gloss reactor. Come on, baby. Once I do this, I'm definitely going into a hero quest. Definitely gonna go see if I can't do the Mew hero quest. Because getting the, getting Fiona, and her class boosted so everyone can get even better, things for the stats. Scissor PC. Yep. Okay, got scissor PC first. Simple as that. That's the one. Just need the one. Okay, all of them affinity bonuses, which is why I'm kind of doing the quest. Ooh, I wonder. Okay, wait. I was thinking. I was like, ooh, I could do Collectopedia cards because I haven't checked those in a bit. And then I was like, wait. Before I do any Collectopedia cards, go do the quest. Because they're on the off chance that I don't look at what all the things that I'm actually handing in, I could accidentally basically give away the thing that I need to finish the quest. Or one of the things that I need. Okay.
Let's just hand the stuff over.
And there we go. Yeah, if I got one more gold condenser. Frankly, I should probably have just gone to try to get that instead of this. But everything that I'm using here isn't rare, it's just a lot more, it seemed. And it gave a much bigger percentage. Yeah, we got the stuff. Oh, thank you, the rest of me. And that should be that. Third test start. Buddy Blaster fire. Buddy Bison Blaster. Buddy Bison Blaster. Bison Buddy Blaster. The Bison Buddy Blaster. And? Yay! Friend Levnesses. Are they just gonna go around in like circles? Yay, we friend now. Boom, boom. You friend with Doric. That means it worked, right? Man, big success. Yes, we did it. Just a little more work and you'll be perfect, Doric. You'll be a big, strong, kind Levness to protect everyone. Thank you all for your help so far. Anytime. Our Doric construction moved to phase 10. Only thing left is hard work of Rapapa and team for final adjustment. I'm quite invested now, dear, so I'd like to stay till the end if that's alright. Why isn't she wearing an eye patch? That'd be great. Rapapa make finish in time of blink. Why aren't any of us wearing eye patches? Looking forward to it. Yeah, have fun and good luck. Awesome. Quest complete? That's what I like to say. Boom. And I'm curious, does that mean... It's not... This is just me checking to see if the cave mouth, me teleporting, makes it so I can... Okay, can't seem to do phase 10 just yet.
You'll need a good color for Doric's chassis.
Unique.
I guess we did all we could to help. Now we get to kick back and enjoy the results.
Okay. So let's go here. Heroes. You get out.
Me? I'll try.
Yuna, get in. Okay, we got accessories. Chronological charm grants resistance to shackle healing. Why don't you have anything on? What class are you? You're a heal. There we go. Yeah, so like the early classes that I didn't actually have all the slots open for, it's actually kind of annoying when I do get them because the things that I had in, they just stay blank instead of autofilling. Okay, so quests. Wait, no, I'm not doing a quest right now. I am. Come on, there we go. Map. Cadencia region. Mew is actually over here. Yeah, quest-related event, so that tells me that I should be on the right track, baby. Yes, indeed. And then after this one, I'll probably do Tyons. Because I already have... Well, do I want to do Tyons? It's basically like, hey, do I want to do Tyons or do I want to do Lances? And I'm not sure which I want to do more right now. And it's... No, it's really... It's hard for me to figure it out. Or decide.
Fifi, listen! Hey, listen!
Hey, listen!
So, the other day, right, Mickey was like...
Hey, hold on. You can't tell her that. Tell me. Tell me.
Yo, it's just a group of friends.
Oh, she's here! Sorry, Fifi, I'll just borrow you for 1 sec. It's about the flowers for Irma. People keep asking why we don't plant the seeds. We've been kind of brushing it off, saying it's been tough for you, but we're gonna have to do something. Ah!
Goo goo.
Right. Well, don't feel like you have to rush anything, if you're still working through your feelings.
Hey, don't you guys think Tallow and Fifi have been really close lately? I feel like they've been talking alone a bunch.
Oh, yeah?
I think you're imagining it.
Then why are you so flustered?
See, it makes me wonder, like, how much has the concept of romance spread among the colonies now that they know the city exists, and that information has probably spread at least through word of mouth?
Very fishy.
No, really, it's nothing. I'm just...
You've been more distant ever since Irma died.
Aya?
To get blunt with you, everyone's a bit concerned, okay?
Yeah, we really are.
We're all sad about Irma dying too, you know? But it's even worse seeing you getting so down like this.
I'm fine, really.
So why do you always dodge the issue every time we bring her up? You can't tell me it's not on purpose.
Well, it's kind of because she was the one who was Mobius and kind of was fucking with us. And caused a bunch of our friends to die.
Hey, that's enough!
It's not enough until I say it's enough. And anyway, we weren't talking to you.
That's right. This is about Fifi.
Not to you, Turkenhead.
Turkenhead?
Why?
It's not just about Irma either. We're worried about the future of the colony as well. There's so much we want to discuss, but you're always busy in your own head.
Are you sure you can't share with us?
I'm sorry.
I don't get it. What's going on in there, Fifi?
Well, kind of worrying about how you might handle the knowledge.
Don't mind them, Fiona. They'll come around, I'm sure.
So you're just gonna leave it like this?
If they knew the truth, it'd only hurt them more. And then Colony Mew would fall apart.
Maybe, but with things like this, you'll be the one who's hurting.
I haven't decided what to do about the flowers for Irma yet. I'm going to pay a quick visit to the flower garden, okay?
Okay.
Is she gonna be all right?
She made a choice to protect her friends, but it created distance between them. Seems like a thankless endeavor to me.
Do you think there's anything we could do, Lance?
Well, yeah. I reckon she's forgetting something pretty important here. All we gotta do is remind her. Better get ourselves over to the flower garden.
Yeah, Lan's the cool big brother.
Some relationships changed.
Tallow. Out of sorts, has a sad secret. Turkin head, worried about. Overdo it. I won't lose to you. Damn, look at all these people. Okay, and I also wanted to check the Collectopedia cards, because, yeah, Gamber and... Ooh, you know what? Boom. I got some Connie goods. There we go. Ain't nothing like free stuff. You guys are living Lucky Charm.
Oh, hey, we finished up something.
That. Gamma. Ooh. Just need a couple things. That's not too bad. Okay. So.
Colony relations got updated.
Bed of woes and wishes. It's a bed of woes and wishes. Oh, yes, indeed. Yeah. Oop. So, Lan Lan and Goo Goo, who do you think's cuter? Lan Lan has the cuter nickname, I'd say, though it's a shame he always feels like he has to have an answer for everything. Nicknames.
It's all making sense.
Nicknames. Who are you? Okay. See, sometimes I just talk to people randomly around colonies because I'm like, have I talked to you before yet? Are you actually in my, like, affinity chart? Because sometimes it's quite hard to tell.
I wanted to change so I could stay together with my friends, but all I do is wallow in my own misery. Just not getting anywhere. I hate this. I keep missing you, Irma. And I hate that too.
Oi, Turkin Bun.
Turkin Bun?
Huh? You mean me?
Who else would I mean? You're the dummy hurting your friends and yourself and then pretending not to notice. It ain't like you. I thought you wanted to build a new future for Colony Mew.
I know, all right. I know things can't stay like this much longer, but I'm just so scared. I don't know if I can make the right choices. I feel like I'll make some fundamental mistake, and it's terrifying.
Even though we're here.
That's what
you
we're
can't
here to
figure it
do.
out yourself,
Save
that's when you
things.
put your heads together with others. You even think of that?
I agree with my colleague here. Though I
Colleague.
must point out that putting his head with others may have adverse effects.
Watch it.
Dickweed, the fuck are you saying in front of her while I'm trying to motivate her?
Hey, I know being afraid. Trust me. But a worry shared is a worry halved, yeah? We want to help you, Fifi. Sani, that's so nice.
Senny?
If Manana can lend wing with anything, please say.
Manana banana.
Manana banana. I like how we're finally finding out what her nicknames for the people are.
You don't have to wrestle with everything alone. Next time you forget your friends, I'm gonna call you Fiona Featherhead.
That sounds cute. Manana also want to be called.
I'll have to come up with something special for you.
Okay, I'll give you a nickname too.
Everyone, thank you. Okay, so about the flowers for Irma.
Cannot grow flowers for Irma.
What was that, Goo?
Instead, have to bury this. Goo Goo asked by Irma.
Huh?
Irma's key.
What's this?
Tariku look like Key maybe, but also look super old.
A key? But what does it unlock?
Didn't you say she used to wander off someplace?
Ah, so maybe this is connected somehow. Goo, did you hear anything else?
Sorry, but nothing. Irma was woman of many secrets.
A mysterious woman.
Well, in an absence of obvious leads, we'll just have to gather information ourselves. If possible, we should investigate the Erythia relay base. Irma was meant to be in charge of this whole region. We may come across some form of evidence there.
You think she left us a sign or something?
If she'd left anything, it would have been camouflaged at the time. Now, however...
The effects of her power won't work anymore. We might see something that was hidden before.
Oh.
Even without leads, should still go. Might discover more about steps of Irma than Fiona knew previous.
Someone's being unusually nice.
Lance can fix own power frame from now on.
Lan's being dicked at Riku.
What? What did I say?
Aw, look. You laughed. That's a good start. Let's go to Erythia relay base and check it out.
All right.
We'll look for information on the terminal in the data
Goddamn, keep
archives,
yawning.
like before.
Some relationships changed.
Goo goo. Okay, data archives PC. This is why you kill the named things there, so it's nice and quick of a reset.
I
Okay.
wonder what we'll find.
We'll see when we get there, won't we?
Are there no, like, more enemies here? Oh no, there are.
Oops, they found us.
Concentrate your attack.
Gotcha! Falcon!
Snowball taunt!
No ball!
Got you now!
Enemy's broken away from me! Hard one out! Dave!
Dave! You still okay?
Stay back for now.
Got you now!
Yes.
Sidewise.
I got something for you!
Wow, thanks. You gotta face me.
Okay. And Blaze. We love Blaze. Okay.
Enemy's broken away from me! Come here! I got something for you! Why? Enemy's broken away from me! Come here! I got something for you!
So he got half of it.
Okay. This guy will go down. Be nice and easy. Yeah, this area is kind of annoying with the way it's structured. Like, it's so... It has just an odd enough, like, shape of a... like, shape of a... big building that it's just obnoxious. Because, like, my guys are down there, but everyone else is up here. Pew. 8,000 damage, we'd like to see it. That could also increase his damage by giving him a auto attack power increase. There we go. But I don't think that's all that necessary.
A bit of teamwork couldn't handle.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Okay. Data archives. Time to hack the system.
They're inside! Haul in!
Oh, lovely.
They just keep on coming.
Hold soldiers off and check terminal.
Good call. Go for it, Riku.
Riku check?
It'd save the most time.
Riku not particularly adept at.
It's okay. Manana here also.
Now Riku really worried.
Oh no.
You'll figure it out together. Banana is strong when it counts, and Rickles can keep a cool head.
Rickles.
Even if you're not great at something, your friends can always cover your weakness.
Rickles. Yo, it's Rickles Riku. Hey yo, it's Pickle Rick. He turned himself into a pickle.
We'll never
Funniest
let
shit
them
I've ever
through.
seen. Never let them through. Okay. Okay. Love to see it, where I'm 10 levels above the enemy and don't have to worry about anything. Okay, jump. Oh yeah. Yeah, with that AoE, baby. Yeah, we took out the big guy, so now everything else should go pretty easily. Go. Yep. That's what we like to see. Just everyone melt.
Seems like it's over, right?
Riku and Manana also cleaned up over here, somehow.
Somehow.
A large-scale map of Agnian territories. Must be strategic military information.
Sure, fancy. But how do we pinpoint where Irma might have been from this?
Please to direct complaints elsewhere. Security much too tight to crack.
It seemed locked even more tightly than last time.
Seriously? Well, sparks.
No, hang on. How about here? The map showing a military installation.
Huh? But there was never anything there.
Is map wrong then?
No. The management system is still functional.
Let's go visit, shall we?
There's something here. No mistaking it.
Then we should definitely check it out, Fifi.
Easy enough. Okay. Let's go to the Conning barracks. You know, it makes sense that it's relatively close to Konemu, because if she leaves, then she could only be away for oh so long before it gets suspicious. However, she is able to teleport because she was a Mobius. So, it's a bit iffy as to that logic. We don't really know if there's any limitation on the Mobius teleport. They don't seem to just do it like super repeatedly, except for Europe.
So that's the state of affairs.
Okay. There we go. Yeah. This thing's quite fast, but once again, it's just like
I never knew this
the control of it with like the radius of
There doesn't
discovery.
seem to be anyone around.
Not great. Not great. It's not great. It's not great, guys. You like my bottom teeth? They're nice. They're nice and straight because I have a permanent bottom retainer on. Just like, oh yeah, no, I can't take it out. Just a metal bar on the back side of my teeth.
Good thing we found this.
Thank you, dentists. I mean, honestly, yes. Thank you. Because otherwise my bottom teeth would look like a train wreck. I was wondering what this door was, because I remember getting here and being like, oh, door. Interesting.
This is our first time here, isn't
Emma's secret base.
Scared too. It's okay. I'm here
Mask.
for you.
It's a mask, it's a mask, it's a mask.
Is this a consul's mask?
Smell of mystery very strong in this place. Must be secret base.
Is this Irma?
Okay. Irma's little secret hideout.
What's this? Irma's private data. And here, someone else's.
It could be the settings she used for her aliases. This may have been her trying to decide what kind of person to become.
She also might have needed to disguise herself as someone else when dealing with Kevez.
Here's a list of targets for harvesting, and it seems to include Kavesi people.
She must have served as consul for Keves too.
Doubled up.
The periods when she disappeared must have been times when she acted as a Kevesi consul.
Fifi, how are you holding up? I should have known we'd find something. So why does it hurt so much? It must be really hard for you. You must feel like you're getting knocked down time and again. But still, you've decided you want to know the truth. Am I wrong? No. That's precisely it. I decided I didn't want to forget, even if it hurts.
Keep moving forward, no matter what.
Still, a bit early to be making decisions, though, huh?
True, true. We not used key yet.
Friend got to keep it together. Fiona already learned they're more in world than can see with eyes.
Yeah. Thank you, Rickles.
Rickles. Oh, keep yawning.
Is this box?
Is this box?
A seashell and glass? And some thingamajig.
They're from me. Gifts for her birthday. The shell is from when we found matching ones. And this, a charm we all made together. They've been stored carefully. They were important. But she wanted them locked away. Her feelings.
It would be a whole lot easier if we just pinned her as bad. Problem is, though, that'd be missing the whole point.
It's hard to sort fact from fiction. That's why we're stuck, umming and ahhing.
Have you found it now? What matters? To make it through. She reminded me at the very end. And our promise. It lives within me even now.
Friend can keep promise.
It lives in me.
Yeah.
Like
Finally,
a tapeworm.
I understand. Irma.
Oh, pet the box. Pet the box.
And this? We're just gonna leave it?
It will be easier to show everyone, rather than just telling them.
So you'll tell him what the deal is?
Some won't be able to accept it, I'm sure. But still, for the new colony Mew, we have to be strong enough to face anything, even things we don't want to see. Unless we can overcome that hurdle, I think we won't be able to really change. And that's what Irma taught me. Are you all right? Thanks, Henny. I'm fine. Irma's not with us anymore. But the things that she left for me are many. The colony, my friends, I'll protect them with all my might. Come on. There's a lot to do.
You're a good girl, Fiona. You're an awesome class. You look like an
So
absolute
that's the state of affairs.
very small person next to Lance. Would you stay here alone, maybe? But there's no bath. Looks like lots of destination, console visitor log there, small box, personal data, worker manifest. This is harvested. What's this? There's an X next to the names of everyone I call him you. It's probably like, oh, we're not harvesting anyone. From this one, so the detail A, named him, gender, the lot. Is that day for soldier? Was posing as them? Oh, was it like she harvested people from other colonies so that she could
Good thing we found this.
impersonate them? Maybe? For whatever reason? Hello.
Everyone. I've got something to say to you all. I'm sorry for the worries. I wasn't sure if I should tell you about Irma.
Did something happen?
We thought you were just out of sorts. That you were trying to get over her death. There's more to it than that, then.
A lot.
Yeah. I couldn't face it. I just didn't want to see you all hurt. I was only seeing what I wanted to. I think doing that only hurt you more.
Hang on. What's this about?
You didn't do anything wrong, Fifi.
Wrong.
Irma was wrong, but she wasn't the only one. It took some time, but now I know. I want to start again. Work to rebuild it all. I want to come clean. Will you hear my story? I'm a lousy commander. Sorry.
Oh, come off it. We're the ones who should be sorry. For letting you struggle alone.
It might take some time. Is that all right?
Of course.
Yeah, come on.
We'll help you shoulder it.
Of course we will. We all will.
Nice.
Wow. She sure is brave. For such a crybaby.
She was afraid of making mistakes before now. Do you think she's over that?
I doubt it'll be that easy. But, so what if she does? At least now, she knows she won't be staying wrong for long. I reckon that's the case, anyhow.
Makes you think. We could learn from them.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is an Ascension quest where Uni didn't actually say anything like the entire quest. Yeah, baby, here of us. Yeah, class
So
running.
that's the state of affairs.
So I like to see, baby. Oh, these changing. We're so sorry. Like that. Sorry, inherited dying wish, understand suffering.
You understand the suffering? You could never understand how I suffer.
Okay, guess that. So I sound like thanks on the sash. And then do that. So that should boost up Colony Mew to the next one. Yeah, that's just XP.
Not bad.
Yeah, there we go. Pretty darn close to
So that's the state of affairs.
the last one of Colony Mew, which will be good because I believe that's swift swimming. I'll check it once
So that's the state
I
of
get through
affairs.
all of the affinity charts.
Might as well, yeah? Some relationships changed.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Yeah.
I see some relations have changed.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Swift Swimmer is the last one. So, we'll have to try and get that. So quests, let's do Tyon's. Let's do Tyon's quest, because I'm most curious about that. So this is one where it was like, hey, come check out this guy. Come check out Isard. Isard. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'll probably do this quest and then I'll probably stop it there. Just because I'm getting a bit tired, so I think it'll be a good place to call it a stream, honestly.
Oh, now I remember. Tiny got that message from Izzard, right?
I did. I was thinking now might be a good time to see him.
I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about. We'll be waiting outside.
Thank you. I'll try to make it quick.
Run in! Run! Gotta run inside this building.
What's this?
This was Nimue. A lens. A membrane covering an iris.
Nimue. Use this.
Yeah. must have been 5 years ago. It was on an expedition to the Cadencia frontier. However, Kefezi troops attacked at night. My squad was crushed. And I was hurt bad.
Damn. Nimue like a real G.
The one who nursed me back to health was Nimue. Theirs was a curious colony. No one ever fought. They'd spend their days tending Sophronias.
Huh.
There used to be a castle there at one time. But at some point it was destroyed in a great battle, and there it lay in ruins. It was there that I saw some cradles left over from that time. They looked like they would break at any minute. But still, some were making soldiers. Nimue, she was just one of them. The people there, they were like we are now. They lived free of the Flame Clock's yoke.
Oh.
Sir, you say they were like us. So perhaps their colony was freed by Ouroboros at some point in the past.
Well, I'm not sure. It looks like Nimue and the others had always been living off the land.
That's
Also,
interesting.
They'd been strictly shunning contact with others for generations. Naturally, most people there gave me the cold shoulder. Before long, I journeyed away from the colony. Along with Nimue.
Ah.
Nimue left with you? Why, sir?
There's a world out there. It'd be nice to see it.
Oh, okay. So I think I've been to that inlet. I think I have.
But I think I see now. Now we don't live under the Flame Clock's yoke. We're more free to consider our emotions. Back then, Nimue had to carefully hide the fact that her iris was unconnected to a flame clock. She enlisted a Nopon engineer to make the lens. All so she could live among us.
Amogus.
And after that, she became the Nimue you know.
I never knew you two had such a connection. Incredible. But why show me this now?
Well, actually...
What? The leadership want Nimue's colony wiped out?
Yeah. We only just heard. A Nopon merchant was able to tip us off.
Gotta go save him.
Since Nopon are involved in handling most logistics and transportation, the information should be good.
So the brass have pinpointed its location?
Could be.
You don't have to be so cagey, Commander.
Cagey?
Cagey?
You can tell it to me straight. Am I wrong? You'd like us to keep Nimue's colony safe?
Yeah, we can do that.
But...
no problem.
Isn't that the reason?
No
Why
problem.
you've told me this whole story? If you moved to protect the colony, it'd put this place in the line of fire. I've heard. Like how, after the consul's disappearance and the loss of the flame clock, despite sending a report to HQ, you haven't received a word of reply.
Oh, so Agnes
We
Castle's
reported
gone?
that it all happened while we lay there unconscious. Which is the unvarnished truth. Yet still nothing.
I understand. Let me run it past the others, Commander.
I'm sorry. It's a quest. Okay, let's go talk about it.
There's something I want to discuss with everyone. Could I have a moment of your time?
Sure. Oh darn. Tried to do that. Can't really do 360 jumps in this game. Can't
Better make sure we're
jump
well
and then
rested.
spin in the air. It's rather unfortunate. Okay, so Seekers, Rumors, Castle Prisoners, both make quests. Acquired Hero, Riku, and Manana.
Where should
I
I
just
start?
want to do this. I want to see. Hey, Lan Lan. Please don't. Why, Lan Lan? Don't you like your name, Lan Lan? You keep that up and I'll start calling you Yoon Yoon. How about that? Just kill me and be done with it. To me then, I'd be No maybe? And I'm Sen? Meow Meow? Sounds like a bird call. These all don't exactly trip off the tongue, do they? And for Tyon... Tai? On? Tyon? Yep, that's the one. That's just my name. Tai? On? Tyon? I like that. Oh, wow, I had to go to this one specific. Oh, god damn it. Okay, at least I know where to go. Come on, baby. Yeah, come on. Yeah, parkour. Wait for that Moraine. Shijima was exceptional at what he did, and now he's gone. True, but what can we do for her? We're not horses ourselves, are we? Moraine and Shijima.
And now we know things.
And now we know things. That's true indeed. Yes, indeedy diddly do. Oh, yes, baby.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Okay. Okay, so that's another quest. Yes, here we go.
Could you all
Isso's
come round for a
request.
second?
Plenty of quests to do when I'm not streaming.
Beautiful story.
Those two must have shared a lot of memories.
Like you said, Tyon. Sounds like Ouroboros got involved in the past.
So that pretty much makes it our business. Count us in, mate.
Even if they're a previous generation.
Saffronia. That's that thingy, right?
That's that thingy. You know, the tree.
We saw one growing once. If there's loads of them blooming somewhere, that's something I'd want to see.
Huh? I'm shocked.
What? I don't like flowers and junk.
But we were not expecting to have you, Uni.
Banana too! Banana have wished to see flowers! This is unusually proactive for you, Banana. Why so? Ladies and flowers are like peas of same pod!
No idea what Manana talk about. But someone have to keep Manana out of trouble. That okay with friend Tyon?
Friend Tyon.
Thank you, everyone.
Friend Tyon. Excuse me while I just make it so I don't have to walk. Walking that 100 meters. Ugh. Peasantry. I have fast travel. Yes, indeed. I can fast travel. Yes.
Thanks.
Yes.
I'm sorry to involve you in this.
Yes.
Don't worry. We all agree that this is something we should do. It's a while since we first got thrown together. We're used to this by now.
And, you know, we want to see Sophronia's.
It was me. I'm the one who threw Nimue's life into chaos. I should have just left her where she was.
Chouse.
Commander.
Tyon.
Sir?
If Nimue's been reborn, if she's in that colony, keep her safe by any means. This time, I want her to follow the path she was meant to tread.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
I promise.
Even though she won't remember anyone.
I don't get it. Why doesn't the commander just come along?
He's got no choice, right? He might get the attention of the castle or something.
Castle has been demolished. Well, castle has been taken down. Took it over.
Oh, guess so.
That's not all, I think.
Hmm?
I'm sure he must be scared. If he meets her again, he might end up behaving the same way towards her.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I don't think so. But I do understand how he feels.
Yeah, I definitely hesitate. It's not just about himself.
If I hadn't been so careless, the commander wouldn't have to feel this way.
You're not still thinking like that, are you?
No. I'm just...
You just what? Looking back all the time never helped nobody.
But I'm going to stand behind you to signify that if you did look back, you could look at me.
Look, I know.
Right? Come on then.
Uni.
Huh?
Supportive girlfriend. Like, the fan art of Tyon and Uni, like, since this game has released, has just been insane. Like, they're all so good. I love it. I love all the fan art for, like, the characters in this game. Because it's all so good. All the characters have really good designs. They're just perfect for people to just have fun with. Yeah, there we go, Hermitson. I got to this spot and I was like, what the hell is this? Like, there's this outlet with some rocks in it. I was like, what's going on here? And this is why you travel the ocean. Try to find everything. That way, when you need to fast travel, you can. Yeah.
Feeling the pressure.
Oh, the wall isn't here now. There used to just be a wall of rocks here.
I'm fine.
Yeah, there used to just be a wall of rocks. Excuse me, let's do my amiibos while I'm thinking of it. There we go. Bonus XP 100. That's one discussion, basically. I was hoping for some class points. But whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. And also, should probably save. Because with this, we will definitely be over 100 hours, everyone. We have hit triple-digit time. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yes, we love them big, meaty hours. Big, meaty claws.
Looks like it's trying to clear away the earth.
No sneaking through with this big thing in the way.
I think we found the enemy force the commander mentioned.
Manana not see any people.
Whole unit made up of Levnesses. Much weirdness.
Hang on. Look. A console. They haven't found us, have they?
No. I don't think they've spotted us just yet.
I mean, also, but you guys don't have your eye patches on.
This one might have different abilities than that K guy.
Guess that's a thing. But why have only Levnesses?
I can't fathom what this Mobius can do. But they're about to wipe out an allied colony. They'd have a fun time explaining that to soldiers.
True.
Let's hurry. All that digging will take some time. If we can bypass this unit, we should be able to beat them there.
Let's do that. And make sure we don't get spotted. Ready?
Okay, time for some stealth. But probably not really actually stealth, just like walking around.
What kind of place is this?
We can stay undetected this way.
Yeah, stay undetected. Give me a nice little, like, more area to explore. How is there someone dead over here that I have to send them off? Like, how? That makes no sense to me. What soldier got here? Okay. Damn, this area is bigger than I was expecting. Once again, I'm enjoying that the side story content or the hero quests are additive to the world, right? They don't just exist in it and don't like unlock more world. It's not just character unlock. It's also, you know, you want to do it so you can actually explore this, because like if you don't do the side quest, you don't get to come here. And there's probably like unique monster down that pit, so you wouldn't get that soul hack if you don't do this quest.
A fight.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so that explains why there's people to send off.
Agni and Autolevs, is it? But who are they fighting?
Could it be?
So it would seem. Let's help them.
Roger.
Roger, Roger. Hey, it's Nimue. I seen her. I seen her. I seen her.
Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
Enemy's broken away from me!
Oh, okay.
Enemy's broken away from me!
Okay, yes. Okay, bounding edge, phantom slash. God damn it, assholes. Apologies that I got a phone call. There we go. That's what you do when you got a whole bunch of stuff. It's like, oh yeah, I can just do a shit ton of damage right off the bat with Noah and Mio interlink. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just do that. Take out most of the thing's health bar. Hello. We saved you. Please put down your weapons.
Nimue.
Nimue.
I know it's hard for you to believe us, but I promise you we aren't lying.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Can we really trust you?
Nimue.
Huh?
I mean... These Levnesses were unmanned. It's likely they were a scouting party. The main force, they're drawing near.
It makes me wonder, is her name Nimue right now, or is it something else?
You.
Right, because there's nothing saying that the people in the Reborn will have the same name.
However, I do not speak for our entire colony. The others will decide on their own. Follow me. I'll take you to meet our chief.
Chief?
Chief. 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 It's a chief. 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 Yeah, we did it. Rank up. Anyone at rank 10? Okay. Okay, so that stone thing. It's weird how cutscenes break your discovery. So it's like, oh yeah, I discovered this, and then cutscene happens, so it jumped a little bit forward, so it's not actually discovered from there to where I ended the cutscene. Okay. There, these guys just in the ground. Not worried because I'm too high level, so they're not aggroing, which is fine. It's fine. I didn't want to fight anyway. Fine. Hey there, bitch. Excuse me, bitch. You're just a little bitch, you know that? You little bitch. Hello there.
We've been spotted.
I don't want to fight you. It's fine. Interesting that the big ones that are just like out and about aren't really aggroing. It's only the ones that are in the ground usually. Okay, good. I was running all weird. I was running all weird there because I was like, I could basically imagine what my discovery radius was, and that if I ran that way, I would get the entire area.
Sir Tyon, Was that your name?
Sir Tyon.
Oh, yes. No, sir, though. Just Tyon.
Tyon. Before,
She is
you
small.
called me Nimue. How did you know my name?
Oh, so it is her.
Well, you see... Right. Your dog tag. On your...
Dog tag?
They don't have dog tags. Because those are probably given by the castle.
Tyon.
I guessed. I'm told I have great intuition.
Yes, for
Guessing a name
names.
for me, it isn't even a challenge.
Wow, is that true?
Yeah, you bet.
No.
Oh, this is doing my head in. Just stuff it, tell her. Oh,
Just stuff
great
it.
idea. Nat.
I knew you.
By the way, Nimue, you're the reincarnation of my old boss. Who's gonna believe that? It sounds crazy as all spark, dude.
Dude.
Uni, we've had a lot longer to get used to all this stuff, remember?
And you yourself are a reincarnation of a dead person who has seen some of your past memories.
Something funny, love? Nothing. You're being very uni, but I like that about you. Oi, what's that supposed to mean? Uni is as uni does.
Uni is as
Besides-
uni does.
I think it's not just a rebirthing thing. He's feeling the same as Izzard. Tyon is. Poor fella.
Your blade.
Huh?
The Mondo.
I have the same.
Oh, that. That's true. You're the one who taught me.
Oh.
I did?
Oh,
No.
fuck, let that
I
let.
meant someone who looked like you. Yeah, her.
Right.
What's wrong?
You all came from outside, didn't you?
Yes.
What's it like out there?
How tall is Tyon? Right, like...
This place.
Or how short is
all we
Nimue?
know. We're not allowed to leave. It's forbidden, you see.
Oh. Honestly, it's not all that wonderful.
So,
A world of endless war.
feel bad for
People
Tyon.
taking each other's lives away.
Yes. It's a pitiful place.
Still, even so, I want to go. I need to see it. A world wide open.
You'd have to fight, too.
But you're not like that, are you?
Huh?
It's a sad world, but you're trying to change it. Am I wrong?
Well,
If there are people like you in that world, well then, I'm sure it's wonderful.
A wonderful
And
world.
that is what I want to see.
See, it's interesting how it seems like even after rebirth, a person is still relatively similar in their, like, way of being. It seems, at least. Because, like, Nimue left because she wanted to see the outside world originally, and that desire is still present in her even after rebirth. And it's curious, because it makes me wonder, like, oh, was Uni like herself before?
I know it's grim, but it needs doing.
Tweedledee. These guys look really cool. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna kill it. Oh my god, look at that cool thing. Let's kill it. I will say this thing does seem to have quite a lot of health. Or that's just an average amount of health that I'm not... and I'm not rinsing it like I'm used to. which is also quite possible. Oh, yeah. I think it's my favorite part about this class in particular of being Cursor does so much damage, it's able to pull aggro away. It's able to pull aggro away from the tanks. So cool. I love it. Okay, is that a U? That has to be unique. Look at how big the it's level 56. That's not too big. That is not too big. That is not too high level, but I can come back to you. I just need to remember that you're there. One thing I would hope that they add for a future game would be like a what was it, like an Elden Ring-esque like marking system where you could like put notes down, or like you could put like symbols down that don't like have a definitive meaning, but you can just put them down and say that that's what it means to you, like on your map. That way it would be like, oh, that's a unique enemy, pop a little mark down there. Okay, cool. I can now go back there without having to just like actively remember. But damn, this looks nice. A whole bunch of Sophronias. Like shit.
Pretty. Glad you like them. They're nearly in full bloom. Give it 3 more days, and they'll be covering the whole cliffside.
Shit.
Wow. Now that I want to see.
Yeah! The chief is over there. Let's go.
Okay. Let us go.
Whoa, check this place out.
Lost Colony. Yeah.
New allied colony data.
Is it? A colony thriving without flame cloud. Contact with the world outside is strictly forbidden. Leader, Stella.
There's been changes to colony relations.
V's colony. Oh, okay, so that's who it is. Colony comes by, so V is force composed entirely of autonomous loudnesses. It's like, oh yeah, it's just an autonomous colony. To the point where it's like, why would you even call that a colony at that point? It's like, it's not actually made up of people. It's just a workforce. Okay. One of the things that I remember saying I liked about this game was that follow quests were like, hey, NPCs run at the same speed you do, and what that does is it makes it not seem so annoying to like do them. But now that I've gotten speed upgrades, I'm actually now faster than the NPCs, so I have to be careful. And I'm like, damn it. If I read it, so I have to get involved. I think that's not working. So
we have some new names registered.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Jump. Hello. Hello, Chief. Hello there, Chief.
I thank you, kind outsiders. Though, I'm afraid we will not be leaving this place.
But why? There are troops on the way coming to kill you. You don't expect to just beg for your life. Chief!
Since ages past, we have prospered in this land we call home, even knowing war rages on constantly in the outside world. If that war is to reach our land, then I'm happy to accept our fate. Or you could call it our punishment.
Punishment?
Outsiders. As thanks for assisting Nimwe's team, we prepared chambers. However, that is only for tonight. Tomorrow, I would ask you to leave. We must follow the path which fate has set for us.
Oh, not Fire Emblem Fates. Not Conquest or Birthright.
We have some new names registered.
God damn it. The fool. The absolute lunacy.
So that's the state of affairs.
Here's a goodie.
Might as
Just
well
open
claim
this. Gonna steal from this colony. They don't need it. It's gonna waste it anyway. Might as well give it to me. Someone who actually knows how to use it. Oh, love the flute. Good music. Good colony music. Damn, look at these fields. Xeon would have a field day here. They could have so many
Is
spuds.
this place a crop growing colony? You barely ever see any of these in Keves.
Seems like a nice way to live. It's warm. They live in comfort.
Yeah. How could they deserve punishment?
What's this?
I think this was from another me. Remember the battlefield at Cana? I found it there.
Back there?
So does that mean you're only able to do Tyon's side quest if you do Uni's
Different
first?
from before.
No, she hasn't changed. Same old Nimue.
Well, maybe it's the same with me then. Wait, hang on. Do you reckon the past me was more like her?
In what way?
Elegant, graceful, refined?
No way. You'll be the same no matter how many times you're reborn. Oh no, sorry. I didn't... What I wanted to say was...
I don't suppose we could change. But you know, some things are different sometimes.
Huh.
Because this time round, we're Ouroboros. Things will be different. We're with you, Tyon.
Uni? I didn't expect encouragement from you.
Well, you do make a good cuppa.
Papa. God damn. Love the dynamic. Harvest already just a few months away. That's right, you have plenty of food for us to eat soon enough, so sit tight and relax. Who doesn't love a good food? Okay, Silas. Grom rice.
We have some new names registered.
Grom rice. Yes, indeed. Grom rice. Roll that tongue.
At this rate, it's going to be up to us.
Can we manage? There's plenty of them.
No people, though. Maybe we can just let rip out here, then.
I mean, I guess so, but...
If we don't, this place is done for. Only one choice left to us.
Right.
Or we could contact some other colonies to send help. That's a thing that you could do.
What's that?
We got time to kick back a little.
Lost County, Colony, Barracks. Okay, let's get this last one. So I tried making tea from Sophronia blossoms. Oh, that sounds like it'd be a very pretty color. You must let me have a sip next time. It tasted like ass. It tasted like absolute bull crap, I must say. It was not very pleasant in general. Excuse me, I parkour off this edge. Ow, my knees. I hardcore too parkour. I parkoured too hardcore. Like, it was not a roguelite. It was a hardcore light. It was a parkour light. Ugh. My knees.
Tyon?
Tendons.
What's up?
It's just this Phoronis.
A flame clock?
Oh man, And it even works.
Yeah.
It's just a flicker, but still.
Is it this colony's life force?
No, I don't believe so. It's ancient, so it must be a malfunction or something. Remember, the people here aren't part of the flame clock system.
Yeah.
You make a good point.
I've got it! All of this! It's this thing's fault!
Huh? What is?
It was really bothering me. This place has been safe all this time. Why is Mobius just now taking notice?
Because it turned on.
This is why. For whatever reason, this decrepit Phoronis has come back online.
That's how they found out.
Indeed.
Indeed.
After all this time, it's bad luck for the people here.
Taion?
Riku, do you know much about Phoronises?
Silly question.
Of course.
Maintaining Colony 9 for Runnis was one of many jobs of Riku.
Oh yeah, right. That sure kept you busy.
That's perfect. Then could you take a look at this?
What for?
If it still happens to work, we just might save this place.
Even
no,
though it's
no
an
way.
Agnian
So
for
what
us?
if we get it to work? This thing's fighting days are done.
It won't have to fight. We're going to play a little trick.
Trick?
I'm not good at tricks. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
How is it?
Friend was right. Phoronis can still move. Drive works barely, but Riku think it will run.
Can you repair it?
If we find several parts, then possible.
How long do you need?
Friend telling Riku to hurry? Well, mechanicists of Riku's talents can do this in 30 minutes.
Can we get our hands on these parts in time?
30 minutes
There
or
are lots
less.
of Phoronis and Levnis wrecks sprinkled about here. Must be something Riku can use.
Understood. Start making preparations for repairs.
Okay.
Let's split up and search for the parts we need.
Sure. We'll handle it.
Okay, so is this a point-by-point collection, or is it... Need cube chips. Damn it. I had almost everything.
We need the 3 kinds of parts and an ether cylinder.
We can confirm them by Iris later.
Damn. I was really hoping I could just skip, like, all of that. And just be like, oh, here you go. But no. Still have to get one of the things. Makes me wonder if cube chips are rare or not, right? But luckily, you can just fast travel like most other things in this game. Fast travel to the place where they need to go. Yeah, yeet.
That monster just dropped some coral, didn't it?
Hello, excuse me, I'm going to murder you.
First come, first serve. Senna, love to see it. Got you now.
I know just where it hurts the most.
Nice move, Taion.
No love lost.
Breathe. Got you now.
Well within range.
I'll punch you up. Stay with me.
Shield battle. Stopping you, lad.
Gotta face me.
Okay.
Group heal.
One cube chip.
I can feel it in my bones.
Break! Why?
Oreo.
Perfect timing.
Now go for sidewise.
Oh.
Walk away.
This. Well within combat. Appreciate it.
Cheers for that. You take the heart of it.
Just want to begin taking care of this.
Taion, keep it together.
Maybe I got a little carried away.
Go.
Yeah. Feels just like it should.
That way I wouldn't have to do everything all at once.
Everyone healed up. No complaints.
It's about time we finish this.
Go. You out. Okay, and last one.
Friends put heads together.
We can do
I think I can stare at
anything.
that forever.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Anything you can do better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can.
Concentrate your mystic vision.
Face me. I'll have to get on your level.
Power ring!
Ring! Falcon! Come here! I got something for you! Eat
A little like this?
nothing! Enemy's broken away from me! Come here! I got something for you!
Wow, thanks!
There you go.
Enemy's broken away from me!
Nice big damage.
We can do this.
I can feel it in my bones!
I see you!
Madam.
We can do better
Madam.
yet! Falcon! Nothing! Enemy's broken
Too
away from me!
easy!
Okay.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
Okay, boom. Back and forth, back and forth.
If
Just
only you
nice,
didn't
quick.
charge
Boom,
off on
boom,
your
boom.
own.
No problemo. Chances are we'll do this, and then we get a couple more fights, and then the quest will end. Ah, my knees. Ah, my fucking knees, man.
You're going to fight?
Yes.
Not quite. We're,
Tyon, I want to fight too.
no way. I'm not letting you get mixed up in all this.
So you really are going to fight?
Oh, shit. She sussed out my
You
intentions.
Get hurt. If someone dies, I couldn't take it. Sitting here pretending none of that is happening? I understand our chief's feelings. It's thanks to her that we've lived in peace this long. But there's a war going on in the outside world.
God damn it.
There are many who don't want to see it, or wish it wasn't happening to them.
Audio crackle.
Yet, you've come to us following your own path. And that is real. It's how the world really is.
Nimue,
Please.
all right. I'll allow you to watch us while we're fighting. But under one condition.
That is?
When we first came here, it was like an awakening. There are still beautiful places like this in the world. We have to keep this place safe. That's what we're fighting for. Once you've seen how we do things, promise me that you'll protect this place. That fight belongs to you.
My own fight.
Yes.
You have a deal, Tyon. I'll watch all of you. How you fight. I'll burn it into here.
My Kokoro. My soul, my heart.
Riku done. Time to light fire.
I am Ferraris. I am Big Robot. I'm Big Robot.
Brilliant.
Tell me
It
what to
worked.
do.
Yes.
Hey, hey! Was it meant to float away?
Yes, it was.
Huh?
Riku, did you input the coordinates?
Of course. Riku fed Ferranis numbers just as directed.
What's going on?
We've made ourselves a lure.
A lure.
A lure?
A lure? A lure?
Now I get it. That thing's gonna lure in the Mobius and beat it up.
They know about this place because of that thing's flame clock. As such, Mobius are probably watching out for that Ferranis.
So we'll make the Mobius think that the Ferranis sense their approach, and that it's going to attack.
Honestly, I would give it about 50-50. Let's hope this particular Mobius is a complete fool.
Anyone remember P?
And Then we can all swoop in and rinse this mudder. Gotta love a nice and simple plan.
What happens after we beat them? Won't they end up coming back? As long as the Pharaonis is there?
I haven't forgotten about that. I've got a little something in mind.
I mean, once we beat them, we could just slash the flame clock. Just saying. Just saying.
Between us,
I'm just super
we'll make it
saiyan.
work for sure. And keep the Sophronias safe.
Yes. It definitely feels like the, of course, for good reason, the main characters' side quests, are quite a bit longer than just the hero side quests. And I like it. I like it because it lets you spend more time focusing on one specific character and their journey, their goals, for an extended amount of time rather than them getting their own little piece of time in a sequence of cutscenes.
It's vital to keep a record of events.
Dude, I got the save time of LOL. Big Chungus.
Is it go time?
Big Chungus.
Tyon! Here we go!
Great. This guy really is an idiot.
Love him. Bang. Wow, it has enough power to shoot.
While those Pharaonises are busy fighting, we'll move in from behind. We'll hit them where it'll hurt them the most. A console.
Got it.
Got it. Let's do it. Okay.
Well, let's go beat some sense into that dumb Mobius face.
We'll take him down for sure.
Big robot. Big robot. It's a big robot. It is interesting how this is... This isn't Isard's hero quest, it's Tyon's, which is why it's fine for Riku and Mana to be the required hero. I just find it quite interesting. That it's so heavily involving Isard, but you're not required to bring him. I think that's because he has his own hero quest. But I also find it funny how they make Riku and Manana necessary because every other one would be like, yo, why don't we just call my colony to send help?
It's you lot! Wait, is this a trap?
Like every other hero.
Sorry about that, mate. Turns out you had a bit of a brain fart.
Nice one.
Yeah,
Ah! Impossible! Could I really have been fooled by these peons?
Yes.
My mighty self? Ridiculous! Not a chance! This just isn't happening!
You look like an idiot too.
Serious denial. Anyhow, looks like he's genuinely clueless about Nimue and the others.
Promise us you'll turn around and go back the way you came, and we will let you go. Give a message to your masters, if you even have any. Tell them exactly how you fell into our trap.
What? You think I'm some lonely errand boy?
Yeah.
Stop your messages! I'm all about the screaming! And I will enjoy yours before the day is through. That's why I am Mobius!
God.
Why are they all so gross?
He doesn't even sound
I
intimidating.
will never turn back! I will cut through!
I will fill this valley with the echoes of your dying screams!
I mean, his Mobius form does look pretty neat, but I mean... Okay. Okay, gotta do this. crap out of you. And once again, the Mobius just have a crap ton of health. Okay, do that. Power charge. Bum, 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 bum. Whole bunch of health taken right off. How did that not heal? Oh, come on. Go. Let's just do that. That gets put down. Heal. Why? I want to be controlling Noah and Mio whenever possible because I know I'm going to do better damage than the NPCs could ever try and do because they're not going to they're not going to focus on the same things that I focus on. Go. Go. Nice little slash. Honestly, I should probably change that just back to regular medic gunner. Go, everyone just beat the shit out of this man. That's what I like to see. Shoot the gun. See, it's funny because like the laser is it does bonus damage to Mobius units, but I don't think. Whatever. But
what's he saying sorry for, creep?
Okay, now Riku. Understanding.
But I don't think the NPCs even used it. Ah.
What did you guys take cover?
Echoes take cover, don't, you know, interlink and do the shield thing that you can do.
Now that was an explosion. What the fuck did you do?
Ears should be ringing.
Friend want to know?
Dunno. Will it take long?
Explaining principles take half a day.
Then I'll pass.
They made it explode.
Well, whatever the snaff happened, it all went down a treat. If I was a Mobius, I'd at least try to check the situation before going all in.
Seriously, what a total dingus.
Dingus?
Anyway, we got the best possible outcome. Amazing.
Amazing.
Tyon, I saw everything.
I mean, you were
The way
pretty
you
darn
fought?
close.
Do you spend every day battling like this?
Gladly, yes.
Not every day.
Huh?
We need the people of your colony to protect this place. It's true, there are times when our fight takes a toll on us, but we carry on that fight because we have a mission.
A mission?
The foe we fought today, Mobius, who made this world the way it is, we have to take it back from them. We have to make a new world. One without fighting, where you won't have to hide away in fear.
Tyon.
But sometimes we do need rest, to forget fighting for a time. This place could be our refuge.
I understand. Then we'll protect this land, so that whenever you grow tired of your fight, you can return here to rest.
Sounds awesome. Thanks.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Our mission.
Huh?
If we manage to win, there's someone I want you to meet. Someday.
Okay. I'll introduce you to your old boyfriend back before you died. It would be really effed up if I just went and immediately chose Iserd as a hero. And just was like, hey, look at this. Yeah, tactician!
Colony relations
Awesome.
change, looks like.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. So, okay, interesting. So Lost Colony doesn't actually have ranks. Like, it's not, it is just an area. It's not a place like the other ones. But okay, so this is where I'm going to call the stream, because as I said, I think that that's a good stopping point. So, with that, thank you all for dropping by today. Thank you, Wolf Slash and 50 Mir. It was great seeing you guys. I hope you had a nice time. But unfortunately, I do have to end the stream here. And as I said earlier, I don't want to cement or put in stone whatever games I'm going to be playing. I think that's a bad habit that I get into. But I will be streaming on Wednesday, so please look forward to that. So I hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me then. Bye!